This is the transfer case for 2012 F-250 Super Duty. It's a gas engine. In order to change the transfer fluid, we got to remove the fill plug and the drain plug. But before I even attempt to do that, I'm going to clean both of them with a little brake cleaner. Then I'm going to let it dry before I hit it with some penetrating fluid. And I'll be with you in a minute. It's pretty much done draining. It's just down to a drip. The truck is sitting flat on the floor, so as far as how much came out that other hole, about that much. I did put a paper towel just on the top of that cross support to divert some of it. But just based on the shape of this cross support, it definitely has a lean to it. So we're going to let that finish dripping. We're going to put the plug back in, fill it up in a minute. So what do you fill the transfer case with? Well, I went up to AutoZone. They have this Valvoline transfer case fluid. My manual said it has to be rated for this XL12, which on the back of this one it does say that it is. It also says it takes just about 2 quarts to fill the transfer case. And I think the easiest way to do this is going to be take one of these bottle pumps. It's going to screw in the top here. And I'm going to pump this into the top hole of the transfer case. On the threads of the 2 plugs, I'm not going to go out and buy anything more than what I already have. This is a sealant used for plumbing jobs. It is rated for all types of metal: aluminum, brass, copper, steel. And it's good for 350 degrees, so this will certainly seal those threads on the plugs. Okay, so I pumped the bottle into the top hole, and I pumped the other bottle, and the pump doesn't like to completely empty the bottle, so I poured what remained of one into the other and kept pumping. And when I got to the bottom, I actually cut the top off that other bottle so I could stick the pump inside there. And it took the entire 2 quarts, every bit of it, before it started to drizzle out of that top hole. So you pump it until it starts to flow out of that top hole. Then it's full. You put the plug back in. Don't over tighten it. Just make it good and snug. The whole job cost $20. I bought the stuff at Home Depot, and I had the transfer pump from changing the lower unit on my boat. So that's how you do it. This is the transfer case for 2012 F-250 Super Duty. It's a gas engine. In order to change the transfer fluid, we got to remove the fill plug and the drain plug. But before I even attempt to do that, I'm going to clean both of them with a little brake cleaner. Then I'm going to let it dry before I hit it with some penetrating fluid. And I'll be with